already had a lot of conversation about this, and it isn't necessarily helping our time crunch issue, but I just have to say a couple quick things. I appreciate very much the ranking member submitting this amendment, and this funding is particularly important to one of the cities that I represent, the city of Portland, Maine. You know, we all talk about big cities like New York, and we all have all kinds of concerns about this, but let's be clear. In my state, this funding is critically important to supporting our city, which has been very welcoming to asylum seekers. And they didn't just come since Joe Biden became the president. They were coming across the border, getting into buses in the previous administration. And our state, I'm very proud of our state. We've been very welcoming. Some of you may not have been to Maine, but it is the whitest state in the nation. It's the oldest state in the nation, and we've had a tremendous worker shortage. And I challenge any of you to have a meeting with your Chamber of Commerce and not have people say to you, my biggest issue is getting enough workers to come to work for the jobs that we have available. For the party of a vigorous economy, for those of you who want to make sure that we have healthy, thriving businesses, it's hard for me to understand why you're so opposed to having new people welcomed into our country. These are not illegal people. They are in our state legally seeking asylum. Yes, they have to apply for asylum, and then they have to wait for 6 months to get a work permit. So in the interim time, our cities have to support people because they can't go to work. And believe me, they desperately want to go to work. Under Donald Trump, this was a year-long delay. We've gotten it down to 6 months. I got a bill that will put it down to 30 days. So if you want to sign out of that bill, we can move this even faster and have less need for this funding. But the fact is, as I said, in my state, we're very welcoming. We're happy to have more people come. But we have to wait. We have to pay for housing and support people until they can go and get a job and pay for their own housing and pay for their own life expenses, which they desperately want to do. So this is incredibly important funding. It moves people from the congestion at the border to cities all over our country, and it is a way to support that going on. So as far as I'm concerned, this is just a common sense way to deal with the number of asylum seekers who want to come into our country today, and we should continue to support it.